Hi guys, my name is Lelasophia. I am an artist and fine jewelry designer. If you like contemporary fine jewelry, if you like luxury handbags, all things interiors, and I have some fun videos for you. You guys, okay. So I made a rule, which technically speaking, I have still followed, but it's a bit dramatic. Last year, I purchased about a bag a month on average. And this year I'm challenging myself to do half of that, so one bag every other month. And then what do? The first unboxing video, yeah, I have 2 bags for you. So technically it's March 1st, so we're gonna let it slide. But at the end of the day, I have a double unboxing slash unveiling for us today. First and foremost, if you guys are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait to see you in all of my future videos. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at lelasophia jewelry. I put out videos 3 times a week, and so I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one. Okay, as you can see, you know, by the title and the thumbnail, yeah, I really was feeling very settled in my purchases from the Row. And so this is just absolutely insane. And then what are we in, spring 2025? Stock dropped and I said, oh Lord, what have there's one piece that I have been kind of saying, darn, I wish I purchased this when they released very similar colors and in a very similar leather. I'm kind of giving it all away. 2 years ago, or like a year and a half ago. So I thought I could be strong. I wasn't strong. And yeah, I received something this morning in the mail. So let's just get into it really quickly because this is a small unboxing. Quite literally, but also like it's not as eventful, I feel. But then I have thoughts because I went into the actual physical store on Madison Avenue, which I love so much. And yeah, it may have tempted me even more. So I have some insight into possibly what I might also be needing this year. So essentially, I'm just gonna pass this off as a really good thing that helped me narrow down my wish list a bit more. But to get right into it, you guys who know my collection, this is the only time that I have repurchased the same size, same style bag, but it is because I'm going to sell my original one. So we'll get into that. And again, for those of you guys who know my channel, this is not going to be any surprise. I have the Nubuck Black, which I think is the most surprising part. 90s bag by the Row, and we are kind of obsessed. For literally the last 2 weeks, I've been legitimately thinking to myself, how many videos, again, for those of you guys who like watch every single one of my videos, who literally in my heart, I love you. I've been saying since the Nubuck, the brown, and then there was this color that like really sung to me. I can't remember the name of it, but it was like a sand, really pretty, like very beigey, cool, neutral nude. Those 2 colors a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago when they dropped. I don't know why I didn't get one of them, and the Nubuck really got me. And so for the last, again, just long while, I've been saying, darn, I feel like I missed out on my perfect 90s bag. And then they dropped it in the most beautiful shade of brown of all time. And for the last 2 weeks, I've been like, okay, I have all of the brown bags that I could possibly ever need, especially in this size, especially in this style. But there's one category and one color, specifically black, that I really rarely ever buy. I have one Dante bag, and here's where I will completely ruin the second unboxing. I have one Dante bag in black, and I've been saying I'm kind of like in a darker vibe lately. I kind of low-key influenced myself. I did an entire video on black bags, and I was like, wait, why don't I own more black bags? So anyways, I'm trying to justify the fact that I duplicated the 90s bag because I feel like I need 1 or 2 more black bags. So essentially I bought 2 black bags in the last like month. And this one, I'm very curious to hear all of your thoughts. I know it's like such a small unboxing, but one of my favorite people, girl on the Upper East Side, I love you so much, was like, girl, but I want to know about these things still, when I like unveiled what I'm about to show in one of my vlogs. And I was like, okay, thank you. So for anybody who cares, I have a new 90s bag. This came from a long, sorry, awkwardly trying to find it. This came from a long debate about whether I should sell my little butter yellow one because I love her so much. And here's my thought process, okay? My butter yellow, I had bag charms on her. I was obsessed. I wore this the entire summer. And then there came several occasions where I went to my parents' house, I did a little weekend trip, I would go out to dinner, and I was like, ooh, I want to wear the 90s bag, but in this color, I'm terrified. Either I can't really pack it in another bag, I don't want to wear it in the rain, I don't want to wear it, which I know, yes, I'm holding a nubuck bag, but anyways, I didn't want to, I just don't, I feel like I was being overly precious with this gorgeous light color. So I really, even though I feel like I got a lot of use out of it, it still is like quite perfect. I feel like I'm shaking the camera. I'm so sorry, but it's quite perfect. And I really love and fell in love with the shape and size and everything about it so much that I needed one that I could wear constantly. And so can we believe that I went for a black bag? This is like very unlike me. If you guys know my whole, I know most people in the world are like, what? That's the opposite. Everybody has all of their bags in black. But yeah, I'm a brown bag girly. So if anybody's interested, she's still up for sale as of literally me filming this right now. But yeah, I'm obsessed. So I hope this goes to a good home. But I don't know. I literally just got this like only hours ago. And something about this just feels like, oh, I can really truly wear this all the time. The nubuck, like it kind of looks a little blue maybe right now, but it is really black. I don't know why it's coming across like that. The nubuck is such a crazy texture and it's one of my favorite kinds of leather. I think that this will wear down. Like this will show its wear in kind of the coolest way, but in a very me way. You guys know that I really like to, I don't know, I like the, what's that called? We're gonna use the buzzword of all buzzwords, okay? When I was like selling watches and learning a lot about vintage watches, this was the buzzword then, and it still is the buzzword now, but she's going to develop a lovely patina, and I don't know. Yeah, you guys can let me know your thoughts down below. I hope this isn't like the least, you know, exciting unboxing of all time, but I'm kind of obsessed. It was a really hard decision for me if I wanted the brown or the black. And I went into the store because I was just about to say this is kind of the reason why I went for this, because I ended up selling my civet. I know you guys, it's really crazy. I sold my civet bag. Something about it in my soul just didn't sit right after I wore a fake one unknowingly from the real for several months. If you're interested, that video is in my channel. And then I rebought the exact same one, but the real version, and I just felt like a fraud wearing it even though it was the real one. So that bag sold in literally 12 hours, and as soon as that sold, I was like, okay, I think we need one of the brown or the black 90s bag, and I hope you guys are okay with my decision. I'm very curious to hear your thoughts down below. And then to my second unboxing, I really just, I feel like I'm overly justifying myself because I made this crazy rule for myself and then I almost low-key broke it. I don't know. You can weigh down below how I should be thinking of these things, but again, same thing. I've been wearing the same vintage Chanel camera bag for the last 4 years. Every single day. It is so beaten up. I have Mary Kate, I hope you would be so proud of me. I'm talking to her as if she would watch this video, which I'm sure she would not. I'm a nobody, but I think Mary Kate Olsen would be very proud of me. I wore the bejesus out of that Chanel bag. I'm looking at her right now. She is rough, okay? And I've been really scared lately that it's just gonna rip apart because it's really getting to the point where like I shouldn't wear it that much. So long story short, I'm trying to justify I really needed an everyday beater crossbody bag. And so another bag that I duplicated, one that I sold, my little, I know, so random you guys, my little Daniel Lee for Bottega Veneta mini clutch in a true black. Now we're seeing like the nubuck almost came off a little blue. This is a true black. I have all my things in here right now. Not gonna show you the contents because that's not exciting. I'll do a, you know, a more fun what's in my bag when I have a larger bag and it's not just the bare minimum, the necessities. Tell me why I forgot how amazing this bag is. I loved the color that it came in. I didn't realize how little that bag matched with like my jackets that I like to wear. You know, I'm a kimono girly in the springtime. I really just had to be wearing all black for that color tapioca to match. And I loved the bag so much that I knew I would probably rebuy it one day. And again, I'm over explaining. This, I felt the need to get straight up black bag so that I could wear this constantly. Since I got this days, like a week ago, maybe like 10 days ago, I've worn her every single day. She's perfection. My Chanel fits a little bit more, but I forgot how uncomfortable I was making myself and like didn't really realize my Chanel sits a bit higher, like I could use a longer crossbody strap. Daniel Lee just really knew what he was doing. So long story short, if you're looking for a Daniel Lee era pouch bag from Bottega, the prices are insane right now. I got this for $600 on the Real, and I am thrilled. And after the unboxing portion, you guys, I know I've already talked about this, so I'm just gonna talk about this for 2.5 seconds because I had so boldly and like low-key proudly claimed, I think twice now, to be honest, when I talked about the Row Spring 2025, I was like, oh, nothing like, you know, pulled at my heartstrings. Yeah. When I went into the Row to see if they had this black nubuck in stock, which they did not, so I ordered her online, came within 24 hours, not even at the 24-hour mark, came to my doorstep from therow.com within 24 hours. Thank you, The Row. Yeah, when I went in, you know, I love everybody at The Row. They're like, I'm sure, let me not be self-deprecating, but like, I am not like a crazy, I'm sure they have clients that like spend insane amounts. So they're like overly nice to me for the little that I spend at The Row. And my mom's a better client. But anyways, let me not just, okay, this is not a self-deprecating video. Anyways, I go in, I see like one of my favorite girls and I'm so excited and we like are yapping about these things. I'm making fun of myself for wanting the 90s bag. And then I look over and I get fascinated by the Mira clutch. Okay, the Mira clutch is, I think, next on my list. As it's something about it, I know, like Sophia, pouch bag. I'm looking at multiple pouch bags. You could count my Round 90s as a pouch bag. You could count my Abby as a pouch bag. I have the glove bag. Clearly she loves a pouch bag, okay? When I tell you something about the proportions online, I was like, maybe this isn't my bag. Maybe this isn't in store. Oh my God, she's gorgeous. The leather that they use, like I can confirm, right? When I said months ago, when it was announced that the Row took on new investors, I was like, I just hope the quality stays the same. That was the only thing I was nervous about, right? I was like, please God, we know how, you know, no offense, but we know how the game goes. We know that sometimes the quality can decline the more people are involved. I can confirm with you, my dog just yawned, so if you heard that, she's clearly tired of me, so thanks for listening, you guys as well. I can confirm the Mira clutch, oh my God, it is mean. I almost was like, should I just abandon everything and buy this right now? I have one justification for not. It is so gorgeous. It comes with a shoulder strap, a true shoulder strap that is like tapered at the top. Oh my God, the thing is that the colors I'm gonna wait for, I think, because right now they have a green that's a really good green. So if you're like me, if you're unlike me, sorry, if you are not like me and love colors in your wardrobe, that green, oh my God, like a true yummy forest green, she's brilliant. So for that, a black that low-key looked a little blue. So clearly there's a lot of blue dye in their blacks this season, which is really cool. It makes it like very midnighty. We love that. And as I was looking at it, there's like the section where they have few bags and accessories and then like the little checkout station. And then they have, if you've been to the Madison Avenue store, they have this gorgeous like bag and jewelry room in the back. And the lighting goes from cool to warm. And it was in the cool section at first and I go, oh my God, it's so beautiful, but I don't want to look at a white bag. And my amazing, oh my God, my amazing like client rep, sales associate, whatever, friend at the Row took it over to me and was like, no, just try it. I feel like it would be really good for you. And I was like, girl, you know me so well, because she brings it over from the cool to the warm. Why am I painting this as like such a poetic picture? Anyway, It's the Row, so you know I'm a sucker for anything. She brings it in from the cool lighting to the warm lighting, and I was like, oh my God, the color Tuscan. I nearly fainted. It went from like, I thought it was a creamy, milky eggshell to the most beautiful color I've ever seen. It was literally the color of my nails, and that was confirmed. She said that as well. I was like, oh, clearly it was my vibe. The pouch, I think the most beautifully constructed pouch, that magnet, she was like, be careful of your fingers. Like, it's really strong. Strongest magnet of all time. Nothing would ever happen to it. I would argue, this is about to be the biggest statement, as someone who has owned many Daniel Lee era pouch bags and clearly loves them enough to keep rebuying them, it's better than the Daniel Lee pouches. It is so good. And now I just sound like I'm being paid to say this, but I'm really not. Anyway, that's my next bag. 1000% hands down. Maybe not now because I need to save, but I'm really genuinely gonna hope that it comes in a slightly darker color or something. And I think that needs to be like my spring summer bag. It is so good. So definitely, if you like that bag, I can confirm she is gorgeous. And you guys, that is my double handbag unboxing of completely breaking my own rules. Bags that I've rebought in different colors, but that I think I'm like, okay, we're finding ourselves. I'm done experimenting. Love a good experimentation every once in a while, but these bags are so good. Everyday perfect bags. I hope it's okay if you're rolling your eyes at me, but I hope that you approve. I don't know, we'll see. Let me know down below. I cannot wait to see you in my next one. I'm so grateful for you watching. Bye guys.